I've not done one of these for a while, so I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog and take you on my outing to Wetherby Beer Festival. So, started the day very cash, have a cup of tea and some breakfast. My little girl was chewing my ear off as she usually does at breakfast time. I'm just trying to keep everything chill. Snuck myself off and did one last run through of the set just to make sure everything were under my fingers. I got a bit bored after a while and went and enjoyed the sun, but my ADHD kicked in, and so I went back to warming up. And then it was time to get all the stuff to go together and ship out. And when we got to the festival, I'd unloaded all my gear and made his way into the thick of it. The one thing that struck me as soon as we got there was just how big it was and how many people were already there. Obviously people were there ready for the Leeds match, but yeah, there were loads of people there already. So we sat and watched the Leeds match for a little bit, but then when it was half time I snuck myself off to the music tent to check out some of the other artists. First on the bill were the lads from Muldoon, who put on a really good show. They really set a good platform for the rest of the performers throughout the day. They're local Boston Spa lads, and I were really impressed with the song choices that they had. After I'd watched the lads from Muldoon, I went to check out the beer offerings for when I'd finished my set. And I tried one of the 0% beers that were on tap that were really nice. And then it were time to go and watch the next artist, Sam Hassan. He had some great song choices, to be fair, but he did make me worry a few times that he was going to do songs that were in my set. Then I went to the side of the stage just to catch the last bit so I could get a better look at the stage and talk to the sound guys before I headed inside and took full use of the rider that the festival had put on for the artists, and went and got myself settled into the dressing room. I got all my stuff out ready so that I could get straight onto the stage when they called for me. I snuck off for a coffee because it was getting close to time, so I thought I'll sneak off for a coffee and just settle myself down a bit. Did one last warm up, and then it were time for me to go on. All in all, the set went really good. Everyone were really responsive, and they seemed to enjoy the song choices that I'd picked. I did play on the Leeds United win probably a bit more than I should do. Put I Predict a Riot and Marching On together in there, but everyone enjoyed it, especially Cantor at the end. I finished with Cantor and everyone enjoys that. Put a little clip in here of my cousin's little lad singing along to Marching On together. It were a big fan favourite for the Leeds fans, that one. And then once I'd finished, it was time to relax, so I enjoyed some of the beers that were on tap. Went and watched Harry Styles, the Harry Styles tribute that were on. Took my little girl to watch him and made the most of being one of the VIPs and took her to the side of the stage, and she really enjoyed it. In fairness, she had a good sing and dance with him. She enjoyed it so much, to be fair, that we went backstage and had a bit of a chat with him, and then just had a wander around and had a beer or two more. I couldn't have too many because I was driving, but just enjoyed the rest of the festival. It was starting to get a bit later into the night then, but it was really good, and it's led on to the next outing, which is going to be supporting the lads from Muldoon next week. I were really impressed with them, and they asked me to support them next week at Barnbow Social, so if you can get down, it'd be really appreciated.